Hello, viewers. You're welcome to this very important program on Royal TV. My name is Pastor Daniel Onwe. I welcome you. This is Family Morals Revival. That's the theme. It is a program where we discuss issues that affect families, the morals that used to be there in families that are no longer there. Where have they gone to? We need to revive them. We need to bring them back. And so, in the studio today, to discuss this very important topic that I will be giving you shortly, are two very gentlemen, men of God. From my right, I have Apostle Stephen Andrew. Apostle, you're welcome, sir.
God bless you.
Yes.
Pleasure.
Then to my left, I have Apostle Jesse Nyam. Apostle, you're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
I'm surrounded by apostles, and so I'm saved.
Very well
Yes. All right. The topic today is the effect of a broken home on the children. When a home is broken, the parents are no longer together. What happens to the children? A lot of negativities happen to the children. And we shouldn't be excited that these things are happening. What's happening? How can we be able to take away this effect from the family? How can we stop? If possible, of course, it is very, very possible when you walk with God. If possible, how can we stop the divorce? Because it is not a plus for any family to go separate ways, or for any couple to go separate ways. A lot of damages. So, yes, let me come to you first, sir.
Yes.
Apostle Jesse Nyam. What do you have to say about broken home and the effect on the children?
Well, thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity. Royal TV, important topic that must be looked at because we have a lot of homes that have been broken and a lot of children have been suffering from one thing or the other. Well, let me go straight to the point as my viewers are listening to me. One of the most important thing or is academic challenges.
Mm.
Academic challenges is one of the effect on children when the home is broken.
Mm.
They don't perform well. This room for my father, my mom will help me do my assignment will not be there. The ability to pay responsibilities, some dues, school fees, tuition fee, and so on and so forth will not be there.
That which should have been done by the father,
By the father,
or it depends if the mother has the capability.
yes.
Alright, okay.
So the mother or by the father. But sometimes if the children are with the mother, and so far the mother got married to another person, he wouldn't want to take responsibilities of another man. So the children's academic stability will be affected. So this is one of them. And then secondly, we have emotional stress. They feel so timid, they feel distressed.
Emotional stress.
Yes, emotional stress. So they feel that they cannot do some other things by themselves because they have not watched their parents do them to learn. Because it's not everything that we are being told. Sometimes children grow by seeing what their parents do.
Wow.
Yes. So I think these are some of the things that for now I can say on
Okay.
effect of marital separation.
Separation. So it is good for couples to be together?
Yes.
Yes. So I'll come back to you, sir. Yes, Apostle. What do you have to say about this, General?
Okay, for the start, let me agree with him. Children need a shoulder to run to. Just like he said, perhaps there are times I will be scolding my son. My wife will say, no, don't do this, he will run to the mother. There are
Mm.
times the mother will be scolding him, he will run to me.
Mm.
So take for example, if they are in a broken home now,
Mm.
either the father left or the mother left,
Mm.
and if the mother is scolding the child, nobody to run to.
Mm.
And you know, children always like somewhere to
Wow.
run to.
That's true.
Yeah.
So, but on a contrary again,
Okay.
your foundation, like a wise man said, is your fund that takes you to nation.
Say that
Your
again.
foundation
Yeah.
is your fund
Wow.
that takes you to nation. So
Your
if
foundation is your
is the
fund
fund
that
that
takes you
sponsor
to.
or takes you to nation.
Wow.
So if you are from a broken foundation, you will know that you have a lot of work to do.
Hmm.
There will be lapses.
Hmm.
So, but at the same time, your background should not be a reason why your back should be on the ground.
Wow.
Mm.
I love that.
There are people we've seen that are from a broken home, but they made it in life.
Hmm.
There is one of the richest women, Oprah Winfrey. She's from a broken home, a product of a broken home, but she made it and became one of the wealthiest people in life.
Hmm.
Bill Clinton, the former president of America,
Mm.
was also from a broken home.
Hmm.
And there are people that are not from broken home but ended up having a broken home.
Hmm. Hmm.
Barack Obama, the 44th president of America,
Yes.
he was never from a broken home,
Hmm.
but he later started fighting
Hmm.
and having divorce in his
Hmm.
family.
Hmm.
So most time it depends on the individual, the mindset.
Hmm.
We've seen people, even biblically, we've seen the story of Jephthah.
Hmm.
His
Yes.
mother was sent away, he was
Yes.
even sent out.
Yes.
But later he became the ruler. So it's based on the mindset. We know it definitely has an effect.
Hmm.
But one should not relax. Like I say, your background should not be a reason why
Your
your
back
back
should
should
be
be
on
on the
the
ground.
ground.
That
Yes.
I am from a broken home.
Mm.
And we've seen people most times, just like from your word, which you said in the last ministers' conference or in the
Mm.
program we had, you
Mm.
said if you are following a man of God, you will see the negative side. Like they said, if you are behind a man of God, you
Mm.
must see his mess.
Mm.
Yes.
But don't look at his mess. God can change the mess, can be a message to you,
Yes.
so that it's showing you what you should not do
Mm.
in life.
Mm.
Some of the mistakes you see is what you should not do. Elisha saw so many things from Elijah,
Mm.
but
Sure.
he never made mention of it. He
Yes.
was after the double portion.
Yes.
I don't know if I'm on
Yeah,
point.
very well.
So now there are people, check good counselors today, marriage counselors. I don't want to mention names of some men of God.
Mm.
They are good counselors. Check their track record. They are from a broken home.
Mm.
Some of them they are divorcees
Mm.
themselves because they've been through the path. And just like Moses, he has been through the wilderness. That is why God had to take him to lead the Israelites through the same wilderness.
Mm.
He had the experience. So most of the time, you see good counselors, they have been through that path.
Mm.
They have been through that path. So they know the technical know-how. One of my coach do say that then in those days he would say, don't try something once and get it right. Don't be happy.
Mm.
He said rather be scared of the man who tried it 99 times and the 100th time he got it. I was surprised. I said, wow, how? He said because he knows 99 ways of getting it wrong and one way of getting it right. But you only know one way of getting it right.
Wow.
That's true.
So I think definitely it has a negative
Effect.
effect, but at the same time we should not allow the effect to have an effect also on our life.
That is if at all the divorce happen.
Yes.
But I'm very convinced that you are not saying that parents should divorce.
No,
but
we're not
in a situation where it happens, you don't allow your background to put your back on the ground, in your words. All right. And I said something during the program that there are, when you see negative, you are following a man of God. Definitely, it's not God of men. So he will be making mistakes.
Yeah.
So you don't just learn from his mistakes and avoid them. So this is the message to the people now. Sir, do you have something to add to it?
Okay. Concerning what he said,
Mm.
that your background should not make you feel so timid.
Mm.
I agree with him by looking at the story of Moses.
Mm.
Though Moses didn't grow up with his parents,
Mm.
but he later found out, but because he has his change of mindset,
Mm.
he still grew up in the palace and still keep himself. That was what makes him different from the other Egyptians.
Mm.
Well, in addition to the effect is social deviance and antisocial things that antisocial behaviors on children. Now you discover that children are exposed to social media, cybercrime, all those things like that, because there is nobody that will cater for them. The father is not there, it's just the mother, and maybe the mother is somebody that don't talk, or because she feels like since the father is not there, me showing much love and overlooking most of the things they do is by covering the space that their father left. So they expose the children to so many things, and the children expose themselves to all these social media things like that. And that is when you hear somebody saying, this person is now a Yahoo person, this person does this. So this is one of the effects. Children are exposed to so many things, and at a tender age, a child will begin to start having an account on Facebook, like 12 year 13. So he's now receiving information that's
It's not supposed
that
to
is not
receive
even supposed to.
ordinarily because
So,
of his age.
yes, because of his age, he's not even
So he
mature
will be
enough.
exposed to some things that
Exactly.
so no parent there to guide or no father to say don't do this and don't do that.
Exactly.
Although we have seen children also who have parents together, they still do all these things. But it all boils down to the fact that the parents have to be up and doing it. And then train them, just like we said, you see what not to do and you avoid it. You must see what not to do, definitely. Okay. Do you want to add something to it?
Okay, no, just
Or your last
a
line?
piece of advice.
Yes.
We should try as much as possible not to allow external influence into marriage, because
Because
most
that's
times those
one of the things.
are the things that causes a broken home. So we don't allow external forces into our home.
When you say external forces, what particularly? So that because there are people listening to us.
There are
so
numerous
Okay.
families,
Family
friends,
intervention.
family intervention, friends, and even things we learn
or
from
rather family interference.
family interference.
Oh.
Yes. So we shouldn't allow some of this. Lastly, a lady was telling me that she was giving me her story that she's from a background from a broken home, and what I said to her, I said, you can still make it. I said, for the fact that you're a female doesn't mean you can't feed male. So, and she took it upon herself, and now she's doing great, and she's even in her final year. And I believe God is going to take her. So, just a little advice for anyone listening to me: never allow external forces into your home. And if you are from a home that is divorced, or you are from a broken home, your foundation, your background is not a reason why your back should be on the ground.
Well, all right, viewers, you have heard it all from the apostles that I'm surrounded with. I told you initially, I said I'm safe because I'm surrounded by men of God here. These are things that we'll be discussing over and over, and this program comes to you from Royal TV. Stay tuned, because Royal TV is there to give you more about family moral survival. Not just that, they will have a lot of programs here. Where is Royal TV located? Located right in the premises of Relevant Revelations Gospel Center, located at number 10 Bonji in New Cairo. Right? From anywhere you can be able to locate here. If you have your businesses, you have organizational things to broadcast, whatever it is that you have, this Royal TV studio is available. Come and let the world hear you. Again, my name is Pastor Daniel Onwe. Come your way again. Till then, bye-bye. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.